Today I feel like we're going to start off today's video with the start sign. What's up, you guys? Saj the Boss here, and today we're coming to you live from the Columbus Zoo to start off a wonderful journey of this beautiful day we have here in spring/summer. We're going to start our zoo adventures of the zoo tours of the Congo. Today is all about going to the zoo to see the Congo experience. I have always wanted to be a tour guide, and today is my day to take you on a journey that you guys will never forget of the Columbus Zoo. I'm going to take you on a journey you'll never Join me? Shall you? Well, let's get inside the park and let's go to the Congo so I can vlog exactly every single thing I love about this theme park. So today, let's go to the tour and enjoy it. If you do, please like and subscribe, and let's go. And just like that, we're entered the gates of our journey through the Congo of Africa. So this journey is about to begin, and today's goals and mine, we're doing every attraction and every single food item we're going to try at this zoo. So today we're doing the first attraction, and we're going to go see all the animals, and let's have a blast. Let's do it. From the entrance of the park of the zoo, the Columbus Zoo offers numerous routes to get to the Congo of Africa. The major area I think you should look for is this gift shop. The junior gift shop right here will have the main highlight route to go to the Congo of Africa. The way to go to the Congo, you go straight ahead past these signs to the big stage, and then you'll see a wonderful tunnel. And we're going to see it in a couple seconds. And right this way, guys, pointing this way to see the grand tunnel of the zoo. And boy, look at this atmosphere. The water is steaming, the ducks are chirping. You may not know about the Columbus Zoo. They have really nice music displayed throughout the land and area. And it's just a spectacular view to see all the scenery, and the sun is just bright and shining. Like, I'm rocking out to my AC/DC hat today, but the tunnel is right behind us, and we're going to see it momentarily. It's just a scenic view. And let's go look at the lake. The zoo, something I do not see often. And this lake is just beautiful. Look at the beautiful water fountain. This is just going to be an excellent day already. So without cutting back too much time, let's go through the tunnel and make our way. Ever since I was a child, this tunnel right here has been a big part of my life. Going through this tunnel gave me the chills as a kid, because you can be loud as you want, but also calm as you want. And we're about to go through it together for the Congo. Here we go. It's also pretty loud today, not pretty quiet, but you can hear my voice echoing, and that's why I love this tunnel. It's just a beautiful tunnel with lots of murals, and there's all kinds of things, like murals behind this thing of a giraffe. There's everything here. There's everything I love with tunnels. It's like almost like an old school kind of a subway kind of vibe. So let's go to the Congo. Okay, guys, so we made it to our first attraction, but it is closed at the moment. So today's adventure is all about this area. So what I call this area of the zoo, I personally call it where the carousel is. I call this area the almost plaza for two different attractions. This first attraction is the Grand Carousel. Has been open up for many years, and it's a ride that I grew up riding ever since I was small. But this ride in particular has one horse in there named Billy, which I absolutely adored. And this is just an iconic attraction if you come out to the zoo. Something you must see, it's a must do. It's for fun for all ages, including adults. And there's a little platform right here. So as we make our way down from the Grand Carousel, you can read a little bit of the history, so feel free to pause the video there. But we come up to our first animal in the plaza before we make our Congo quest. And this animal is a tortoise. And there are the tortoises. Very slow and hungry. Super cool. Look at them. Directly to the left of the Grand Carousel, we have the event center, which is open up for all kinds of events that are private events or separate ticketed events like 21 and over. There are all kinds of events in this little pathway right here. I think today it's a 5K. But over here, there's Pepsi machines and a ton of little benches right here. As we make our way up to this journey of the Congo, we can see it right here. So let's do it. And this is a playground coming up to the left. It's the playground. The wonderful Today's tour is just about to begin, moments away. Past this wonderful climbing structure, as many fears of mine as a kid to climb up here, and I felt like I was going to get stuck. But the overgrowth of the branches over here are just a way to show you this is a wonderful tree. But this playground is immaculate. There's so many things you can climb on as a kid, and it was so cool to be up there. There's different climbing things and a little slide. Everything, it just seemed wonderful. But now it's permanently closed, I think. So it just looks really nice. The bug-themed one. I do remember climbing down the slide. Over here, it's a picnic area, and it tells you the journey is about to begin. Let's conquest the zoo in 2023 with video 1. The Congo. And this is over here, this is the cafeteria, where people can get food and all kinds of different things right here. And restroom sign and a mask right there. So, guys, you can probably make it out. There's a little bit of restaurants all around this little area inside of here. It's right by the restrooms, but you can see all the different tables and things. They're not open as of now, but when they open up, I would be sure to take you guys for a meal here and maybe a treat or a snack. So I will definitely be coming back for a treat or snack later today. But also, guys, it's right next to Australia. So when I do the Australia conquest, we do the same thing. Let's get the adventure started. Here we go, the Congo of Africa. Boy, am I excited. Going up on the bridge, let's see who we will see today. Starting things off, I see some sloth monkeys. On our tour of the zoo, we see the black and white skunk monkeys, or colubrines, and they're sleeping on the tree, and there's a little bit of a baby right there. Very sweet and cute. Just look at them, very cute. Overhead, there's a macaw, African gray parrot right there, just chirping and singing. It's just a beautiful bird. He's nice and gray, and he's climbing. There's one over there too, flapping his wings. Very pretty. So that's the second of the animals we will see today. And let's go inside the Congo River Basin. Right now, it kind of smells like a fart, but it is beautiful. There's so much scenery and different things inside of here. But if you come over here, we can see the African Here are the parrots, guys. They're just inside this little camp right here. Just hanging out right there. Beautiful view of the parrots. And there's all kinds of readings all over the walls. I'm not gonna spend too much time on that, but feel free. There's so many animals to look at. And over here, there is more birds and wildlife. There's so many birds in this little bird exhibit right here, all swimming around as well. There's all different kinds of birds you will see in the Congo. Like this one, a seabird sparkling. Really interesting bird, but habitat woodland and eats insects. Very cool. And look, they're going to release a bird right now. This is going to be really cool. Let's see what they're going to do. Wow, I've never seen anything like this at the zoo. Let's see. Here it comes, guys. It's a little bit tricky to see on camera, but they're releasing a bird for everyone to go free. Even they have a little video on gorillas, who we're going to see in a little bit. But this is just beautiful. On December 2nd, 1956, Columbus Zoo welcomed Kokolo, the first-born zoo gorilla in the world. Joyful Columbus residents flocked to the tiny bundles to see this gorilla. Oh, look how cute this gorilla is. That's awesome. I just love the history. Something I don't see is the history, but this is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. And look how cool the signage is. Just amazing. Over 7 million. And also, guys, the bird exhibit is closed. Typically, you can go walk around the birds and see all kinds of birds in here. But today, it's closed. I don't know why it's closed. Maybe they will reopen it eventually. Who knows? And there's more signage. There's also more signage as well throughout the company. Here's a better view of the sloth monkeys. Very cute. This is my second favorite part of the zoo because it really reminds me of Endor. You can see over this overhang on top of me right now, where I'm standing. It's just like the Ewok village of Endor. I don't really spend too much time loving the beauty of it, but it just feels so special and nostalgic, just stepping foot with my phone camera, just filming and showing you guys all the animals. And it's just breathtaking. It's just breathtaking to take in the beauty, and you gotta appreciate the ordinary things in life. And this is one of them. One of the most beautiful parts of the zoo. by any means. So let's go too. We're on this really nice drawbridge, just like Ewok Village. You can see him walking right here on this bridge, and you just see all kinds of little things right here. Just really nice, a lot of plants and architecture. It's a beautiful day, nice and crisp. Here's our next animal. It is the leopard. And here's a little read up about the leopard. I forgot they even had a leopard on this tour, so I don't think he's out and about. Some of these animals are out and about, and some aren't. So I don't know if he's here or not. Maybe on the way back we can come back and see, but I don't know. Now here are some interesting animal facts about leopards. So they use the trees for conserving food, hunting, and resting. So they sleep on it and they use it to eat food. Like this picture or something right here. It's a little bit graphic, but you get the point, right? Coming up next is the mandrills. They are in their outdoor habitat. Let's see the mandrills today. I don't know if they're right here. Found the leopard. He's inside like a little indoor habitat right here. And look how pretty these are. I don't think I've ever seen this little attraction right here. It's a little bit off path to see the sign. So there it is. Here he comes. Oh, look at the leopard. Oh, he is very cute. Look at this. Very cute. Oh, I think he likes me. Over here is the bonobos, or the mandrills, not bonobos, but they're in here too. They're the ones with the little pink butts from the Lion King, like Fifi. They're right there. They're walking around too. Very cool to see them. And that one's eating. Oh, very cool. And look, it's a little bit of a sign right here. The sign's name is the Memorable Sphinx, and it's a little picture of them. And they're moderately endangered. And the leopards are probably endangered animals, and they're just pretty. There's two of them really sleeping like Augie in there. Oh, my dog's name is Augie, but look how cool that is. Just like my dog. Very cool. Probably the highlight of the day, just seeing animals active. You don't get to see that too often, and yeah, it was nice. It was really nice and really special to see a leopard on the tour, guys. Is Coco the gorilla. This is a statue or plaque representing this gorilla, born in 1956 and passed in 2017. A gift from Dolly Henderson, June of 2000. This is like honoring the gorillas. We're getting closer to the gorillas. Probably something you guys may be really excited to see on the tour. Probably with the highlight of me. They're just such like humans. Apes are like humans. And there's a sign right here. And I learned yesterday, I was here, all the animals have names and special stories about each and one of them. So, fun fact, though, over here, this is the gorillas outdoor exhibit. This one's climbing right now on top of the little platform and making a little bed for himself. I think he's waking up. Good morning to the gorilla. But look how cute they are. They're just in there, you can hear them climbing. There's one climbing right there. This is just awesome. There's babies, there's one running. Oh, they're just so awesome. Easily probably the highlight of this exhibit are to seeing the gorillas. And a great way to start it off with you guys. This one's running and climbing in the jungle gym. That is awesome. Wow, super cool. I really find the gorillas just a really peaceful area with tons of plants and agriculture all over this area. And even the concrete you're on too is pretty. This is so much scenic views and shade back here. It just feels like you're at home in the jungle. It just feels very nice indeed. And there's one eating right there. Look how cute. They even have a oh, they're hooting. Guys, they're hooting. Listen. Buddhists who are hooting right there doing content noises. That one's eating lettuce. Look at that one. Oh, here he goes. One bite. This is just pretty, guys. A beautiful view. And here are the first good look at them. They're, because of the thick vegetation and shadows, forest researchers have found observing the gorillas are difficult. So they created a new structure like this to sit low in the trees to see the gorillas out in the wild. I think I ran into my first animal statue of the tour. I learned that the one's path leading out of the gorillas is closed, but we will walk down to see those animals in a minute before we check out the other gorillas. But look at these cool statues. You can find these statues all over the zoo, and they're just a lot of fun to look at, and they're very neat. So yeah, nice little statue right there. And yeah, this little exhibit is closed. Another construction update. They are refurbishing some things in the zoo as of now. So in 2025, the zoo would open up the North America exhibit again in the summertime. So this area is bonobo indoor habitat. It's undergoing refurbishment. The bonobos have been temporarily recloaded to the behind-the-scenes area. They're in the construction process and are not able to view by your guests at this time. We look forward to the new environments to be completed in 2024. So Yeah, it kind of stinks. I was looking forward to see those bonobos today, but the path is closed. But that path you're on, just amazing, amazing path. So it's a little bit unfortunate today we're not able to see those animals. But maybe we'll see them another time in the tour. We check them out later. Saj, did you put on your thinking hat today? No, I don't think I put my thinking cap, but we're actually at the research station of the Congo. I love the hand-painted artwork and signs right here. Just love the artwork. It just really feels like something you see in like a museum or something. It just looks really cool. Or something you see hand-painted. Over here to the left are the restrooms, but over here is more of the behind-the-scenes area for the gorillas and more of their almost elimination chamber kind of cage. And there's one right there. Their whole habitat looks like elimination chamber, which is kind of funny as a wrestling fan. Who knows why I love the gorillas. And there's the bathrooms on the overpass. And over here are more of the chimps, like chimpanzee, gorilla, and I think a bonobo over here. Bonobo, chimp, and gorilla. But they all look like humans, right? They all have human characteristics in one way. And after all, we're all mammals. Each and one of us are all mammals, which is a fun fact that we all not really take for granted, but something I have to share with you. And here's the men's room, right down this overpass right here, almost like you're going to Dagobah. And right here, guys, this is where the gorillas indoor section is, which I don't know if we can get in today or not get in today. Let's find out. Let's find out. So, and I found him. He's eating paper. Look at this one, guys. I found him inside. This one's eating paper and shredding it. It is hilarious. Watch him go. Watch this guy. This is probably the closest way you can see the gorillas up close and really, really appreciate it. There he is. Look at him. He just loves his paper. I guess he's reading the paper, right? It's a baby. Aww. Just keep on cutting back to the one eating paper, guys. It's just hilarious. Here, guys, we have some more read-ups on different gorillas in this conservatory. Right now, we can just pretty much walk around freely. Usually, this is one of the most popular attractions because the gorillas are really pretty animals, and they're just always fun to watch. They're so funny. Like, look at this big one. This is a male right here. You can tell from a male and a female. The males usually are silverbacks with a little bit stronger in mass, so you can see them right there eating. And this pathway is permanently closed for the construction. But in years past, this is always one of my favorites. When you walk out of here, you see a huge playground for the bonobos to play around and have a blast. It's I'm kind of sad that it's closed today, but you can just see the construction and just hope to see what's coming up next. Just amazing. Here's our first bonus animal. It's a little free little bird. Bonus animal. Said, guys, this zoo right here, Columbus Zoo, is one of the best zoos in the nation. It's easily one of my favorite places in Columbus. It's just a place that I grew up. It's like my backyard. I really enjoy going to see the greenery, the scenery. It's just a place I call home. It's just a wonderful place that has always been a part of my heart. And the Congo has done that in numerous ways over the years. It just always brings back joy, even though if you're having a bad day, looking at those gorillas will make you laugh. They will make anyone's day brighter. So if you please leave a like, you would do graciously in this video. And now let's go see the other animals. Where to first? The mandrill, okapi, exit. No, we're gonna see the okapi first because they're coming up next on the tour, and then the rikifis. I think we've already seen the rikifis earlier today, but I think we're gonna see the okapi now. They're like half zebra, half horse. I don't know. Let's read about the strange story. I know these are one of the hybrid animals at the zoo. I think they're hybrids, right? Could be wrong. So join me on the path of wonder and nature. Thank the nature. It's beautifully shaded. And during the holidays, it's always lit up too. It's always pretty in the holiday season. So I keep you in mind with that. And here is the beautiful mask again. I absolutely enjoy these masks, and they're just very pretty and just a lot of fun to look at. Really cool. And the mandrill. Yes, the mandrill. this is just a very cool little attraction. But I think they're inside right now. Let's learn about another fact about them. So they're monetarily like extinct and endangered. So like they're off in the charts, like lukewarm and that retro scale right there. So yeah, their species survival plan. They live right there in Africa, and the mandrill is one of the largest species of monkey, and the word mandrill means man-ape. So mandrill, man-ape. And the face of mandrill is all about color, and the red nose and lips at the side and muscles blue and purple. So yeah, really cool. Even join a group. Personally, guys, I really think the mandrills are one of the most overlooked animals at the zoo. Maybe because they have a funny butt, but I always was kind of afraid of these animals just because they're weird. They look kind of strange. But as an adult who loves all kinds of apes and species, I really appreciate these animals and what God created them for. They're just really cool. Really cool. We're just now coming up to the oak pie. And here is a little signage about the oak pie right here. Pause the video here, it will last longer. But it says, take a close look at the oak pie. They're nicknamed the forest giraffe. The oak pie is only living relative of the giraffe. Besides their long neck, they are only similars between two species. The long, dark vesicle tongue to help the brow. So they're related to the donkey and giraffe. So which is interesting. So they're half donkey, half giraffe. And they're just really pretty. Look how cool they are. I'm gonna see one right now. There they are. I always think these guys are one of the coolest animals. They always remind me of something from Harry Potter. And look at it. It's coming closer and closer at the camera. And wow. Just look at it. Come drink some water. Look at that. I've never seen this animal do that. That is pretty. Aw. That is really cool, guys. Very cool. Wow. Wow. There it is. He's very pretty. He's very cute too. I wonder what her or his name is. Enjoy your water. I feel like after the mandrills, I really think your journey has come to the end of the Congo, just because it just takes you to the exit. It's just a very sad experience coming to a close. But over here, we got some more animals to look at. This is the bison, another animal I don't really know too much about. But the river bison are right here, little decent thing, I think. Those are the river bison. Interesting. Basin, which is interesting. So there's those animals there too. There's all kinds of little things in here. I'm not really sure what kind of animal. They're almost like half zebra too, because they have the stripes on their butt, but they're like over upper thighs too. So you get to see like the lineage through that as well, which is very interesting. I feel like when I come to the Columbus Zoo, I learn a lot and I experience a lot. Like, it's all about experiencing nature, experiencing God's wonderful creatures, but also experiencing culture too, because you learn so many cultural things about different things at the zoo. So this is just one of those good examples of one of these days, is the tour of the Congo. And I'm learning my story, my history, and why I love this place. Well, I feel like we have closed out our adventure right here. So that was the Congo conquest, and it was an amazing experience. I grew up here. It's always reminds me of Endor. So thank you for tuning in on this portion of the tour, and there is much ahead, my friends. Next up, guys, I think we will show you some construction updates, but first let's go see the first attraction and see if it's available. But over here guys, got some more signage about all the matters of the world. So Saj the boss loves all kinds of animals, and this is just a good prime example of more history and read-ups. And guys, it's officially time to ride the Grand Carousel. The carousel that I grew up riding and listening to that music, and we're doing it. Let's do it. Before we get the tickets, here is what the horses look like before we go through the queue. But you can see the horses right there. Amazing. I paid my admission to get on side the carousel, and we're really excited. So let's do it. Let's go to the queue and let's give our tickets to the person. And we have made it to the queue, and here they're off to the races. And also, it's Derby Day. Happy Derby to everybody. Let's get inside the holidays. It's very loud in here, I'm sorry. I'll tell you guys in a minute. Waltzing my way in with the music off of the horses, And I think I'm gonna go with this one right here across from here, that brown one right there. That's the one I'm gonna go with. Reminds me of Aragorn's horse from Lord of the Rings. So let's go with beauty. For my safety, guys, I'm not going to film on this on the horse, but I'll show you guys my whole review later. But I'm on the noble steed today. Let's ride the carousel. I'll give you the review in a minute. So stay tuned, sit back. Yep, and yeehaw! Ironically today, guys, I chose Billy the horse. How funny is that? The horse I loved as a child, I rode on him today. Next up, guys, we're looking for a pretzel. And then, I got a special secret animal for you. So let's munch ahead, and let's go find a pretzel. Sorry about going to munch ahead with finding a pretzel. Before we talk about getting a pretzel, let's talk about the carousel itself. Carousel is always a lot of fun to ride, no matter how aged you are. It's always just a blast to see the horses and how they move up and down. Just an iconic ride through generation to generation. And it's a ride I really appreciate ever since I was a kid and as an adult. It's just always a magical journey. And I really much appreciated that I had all these opportunities to ride the horses as a kid. So thank you to everyone for letting me ride the horses growing up. And it's a fun one. Definitely taking the family and kids on it for sure in the future. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for that. So now let's go find a pretzel and let's go see story before I go to the finding a pretzel. So the Lakeside Theater here used to put on amazing shows over Halloween and Christmas and all sorts of things. So last year, since the pandemic, they closed a lot of things down, and like happened to being this theater shows with all sorts of live animal performances. I happened to go up to my first piano recital by accident. So I was so excited. They finally opened back up these stands inside this big theater right here, auditorium. And I remember it was not worth it. It was just people playing Christmas songs and clapping on the piano. But to me, it was worth it. It was worth it over the holiday season during the zoo lights. I do remember coming at this spot right here and watching them play the piano and playing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or something. And it was ironic to see the lights on and the stage. It was priceless. And now, when I say super secret animal, it doesn't mean any animal, right? I'll show you an animal, but right now, our next adventure, guys, is Adventure Cove, the brand new attraction here at the zoo. And I can't wait to show you the sea otters, stingrays, and all kinds of things in that area. But that would be for our next time's adventure. But before that, we're still gonna find here's our bonus animal for the day. It happens to be one of the beautiful giants of the world, the elephant. So majestic and precious in every way. I absolutely love elephants. They're just pretty. Really pretty elephant right here. Just look how pretty he is. Guys, we have the mascots coming out right now. All the characters. I think it's probably a weekend thing, but all the characters are out right now for this little attraction. There's a koala and there's a big old polar bear type of guy right now. Look how cool that is. That is something you would not see today. Watch them go behind the scenes. And here's all the state bird flying away. The cardinal. Well, I'm in line for a pretzel now, and I can't wait to try it. So once I get it, let's review it. And then Parmesan garlic pretzel today, and I'm really excited to try it. So I got Parmesan garlic pretzel, I got a water, and today's day at the zoo, and marinara sauce. Today at the zoo, guys, was a blast. Easily one of my favorite days ever to come to the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium. Here's the pretzel. That is a good pretzel. Really good pretzel, guys. I'm gonna close out the video here, and please like and subscribe for more videos at the zoo. And I will definitely come back here to do more videos for sure. So stay tuned for the zoo series tour, and thank you, and see you guys later. Bye. That is so cool. Join us now in the dance. Water up, shoot down, shoot.